In this video, I'll be showing you how to prepare a whole chicken in the Ninja Speedi. Ingredients, I have 2 chickens. They both a little over 5 pounds each. Seasoning, Mrs. Dash everything but the salt, Mrs. Dash onions and herbs, Mrs. Dash chicken seasoning, some poultry seasoning, the applewood rub, and some seasoning salt. And I also will be using a little oil. Okay, gonna place some oil on them. Gonna place some seasoning under the skin and on top, and then place the remaining of the seasoning in the inside of the chickens. Going to use the time that the book recommend, but I'm not going to use the temperature that they recommend because they recommend 400. Okay, you guys, this is day 1. I did cook these chickens on 2 different days. That's why I had 2, because this was just like my second time using this Ninja Speedi, and I didn't know how this was going to turn out. So I wanted to back up just in case this one got a little too dark for my liking. We still was going to eat it because, you know, ain't nobody wasting no food. But the next day I was going to prepare the other one a different way. Going to add 1 cup of water. Now the reason I did not cook it on 400 like the book suggested is because the heating element is right there, and that's pretty close to the top of that chicken. Probably if you had a smaller chicken, you may can get away with cooking it with the on the temperature that the book suggested. Going to flip the switch up to rapid cook. Okay, I'm going to set it to steam and crisp like the book suggests. I'm going to set the temperature to 360. Cook time, I'm going to do 40 minutes. Hit start. Okay, I flipped it over halfway through cook time, and this is what the back of the chicken looked like. It's done. So now I'm going to take it out and let it rest for 5 minutes. Okay, let's cut it open so you can see that it's not dry. Now to the next day. Okay, I showed y'all on yesterday video how I prepared this chicken, you know, seasoned it and everything. That part will be a voiceover because I had the allergies working on me yesterday and I was a little, you know, congested and whatever. So yeah, that part would be a voiceover. Okay, this is the next day. Now, I told you that I was going to prepare this chicken a different way. Hence why I got the, you know, I tied it up with the string and whatnot. But when I prepared the chicken yesterday in the Ninja Speedi, my family was like, whoa, we want it that way again. So, okay, I'm going to cut the string off and I'm going to place it in the Ninja Speedi again today. Trying to show you the cleanup is not bad at all. You would think by the chicken being as high as it was to the heating element that this will be all a greasy hot mess, but it's not. I mean, it still need to be clean, but it's not bad like you think it would be. You know, I would think grease would be spattered all, you know, all up there. So you would need some degreaser, but it's not like that. The pan was easy to clean, the inside of it, and the tray that it was resting on. Okay, now I would suggest you clean it after you use it, but that's just me. If you leave it sitting for a minute, you may have to soak your basket or do whatever. I don't know, because I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, just like yesterday, we're going to add a cup of water. We're going to put our tray down. We're going to put it in the lower position. Okay? Now, unlike yesterday I cooked it breast side up, and it got a little dark for my liking. Kind of scared me because, like I said, yesterday was my second time using it. Today, make it my third. Okay? So, I'm going to place it breast side down. Let the back side get, you know, get done some. Then flip it over. Now, you don't have to do this, but I prefer it this way. It wasn't dry at all. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't dry at all. It was still juicy and, you know, but I figure if I do it that way, I can cook it a little bit longer and the skin can get a little bit more crispy, if that makes sense. They didn't say do it like that or whatever. It's just me, you know. You should always tweak it to your liking. Nothing wrong with that. The instructions and stuff they give you just baseline. So, or if you don't know how to cook, or it was your first time using the machine, like I said, it's baseline. Because I did go with instructions on yesterday. So that's for the temp. I did not do that. I'm going to put it to steaming crisp and make sure your level, make sure the switch is up to rapid cook. Yesterday I did 360. I'm going to do the same. And we're going to do 40 minutes again. Well, maybe I'll do 50 this time. The book says 40 to 50. Let's do 50. And we're just going to let it go. Okay, this is what it looked like after 25 minutes. And what I was trying to explain is dark meat can take more heat or a longer cook time than the white meat. So that's why I flipped it, or the backside. So let that get, crispy first. Because, the longer you cook or white meat, it tends to dry out. Does that make sense? I hope I explained it better than I did the first time. I don't know, y'all. Okay, this is what we got. About to flip it over. Let you see the other side. Okay, you guys, I flipped it over. Though I set the cook time to 50 minutes, I only wanted the back side to cook for 25 and 20 on the other side. Got distracted. That's why the other side got as dark as the back side. Okay, this is what it looked like done. Gonna let it rest for 5 minutes. Cut it up. Like I said, this is my third time. Y'all see how that just went through there like that? Using this machine. And I got it in October of last year. And here it is March, y'all. Because when I got it, This was recorded in March. I know it's April now, so y'all don't come for me, okay? Okay. I was like, it's small. What am I going to do with this? But listen, it's beautiful. Look at this. Look, if you cut it right through the bone. What a steak knife. Really, y'all? First time I used it, I only cooked the steak in there. And that was on the air fry setting. But I always prepare my steaks in the air fry since, since they came out with them. So, yeah. Look at this. Juicy on every side. You got color. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see me attempt to cook in this machine. Because like I said, I don't know too much about it. I will be learning it just like y'all will be learning it. So let me know what y'all want to see me try to fix in the machine. Or if you already have this machine, let me know what you already prepared in it. Maybe I'll give it a go. Okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Look at the juices, y'all.